just go through with you what I bought today. So I'm going to Lidl, and I've just spent £50 on these things. This is inevitably all of the extras to the main thing, which should be the meals. I'm trying to work out if I want to spend a day meal prepping, so making a meal's worth of marinated chicken in Tupperware, ground beef in Tupperware, and then I can use the chili con carne one day, bolognese one day, chicken fajitas one day, and then chicken curry one day, and then every day I just make the rice, potatoes, and I bake the carbs when I'm having the meal, or I just basically just spending a day meal prepping, or whether I want to carry on for a little bit longer, because I am 92 kilograms and I have to be reasonable about what I can manage completely on my own, because I'm planning to clean, cook, also go to the gym, manage court cases and everything, home maintenance, like I'm doing it all on my own. So I might carry on for a few more months with just low calorie, calorie controlled, healthy gym prepared meals in the supermarkets. The other alternative would be to order in prep meals, but not ones that you cook just in boxes. There's a company called Simmer I could use, or go for HelloFresh. So I bought this is the extras that I need to 2 meals, and I still don't quite know what to go for this week with my meals. And I think maybe I should just do a week of each. So this week I do low calorie controlled supermarket meals. Next week I do HelloFresh. The week after I meal prep. We might just do that. Anyway, this is what I've got to go for. This is £50 spent today on Lidl. So first of all, I've got this toilet seat. So it's a brand new toilet seat. So today I'm going to have to unscrew the previous toilet seat because it was coming off. And to be honest, all I really needed to do was just buy what I really needed to do, which may have been less expensive, was just to buy literally one of these. That's all it needed was just one of these, but I had no idea what I was doing, and it's only when I bought the new one and then looked at the one that's half off and realised that all I needed was one of these, but yeah, I don't even know how that goes onto this. What does that? I think you just literally screw it on. I'm gonna have to work it out, I don't quite know, but anyway, there's 2 of these and then I'll put that on today somehow. I might have to do that, especially do that, and then just the toilet seat. Oh, it's got instructions in there, that's good. It's actually got the only thing with having acrylics is that it's a lot more difficult than packaging. Yeah, so this is I found the toilet seat for Lidl. I think it only cost me like £4. So you've got the thing you use to attach it to the actual structure. Bear in mind, basically the whole thing needs to be taken out and redone, but we're not going to be doing that today. And then this is cool because it's actually got a child seat on there apparently, so yeah. So it's got an adult seat and it's got a child seat as well, which is amazing. Magnetic, because my son's just training, he's got his own seat. So I'm just so happy because like, I want to call in a handyman. I also want to do as much as I can first myself. And I'm still waiting. I've actually just been refunded for a drill on Amazon because I spoke to customer service on Instant Chat this week. They refunded me the drill which never arrived. And they also refunded me a mattress which never arrived. So actually I can do this myself now. Don't need a handyman for the toilet seat. And then with the curtains, I'm going to just Google that. I've got the curtain rail, I've got curtain brackets, I've got the curtain screws on the brackets, and I've got the gimlet on the end of the curtain rail. I have no idea how you attach this to the wall. So if anyone could just help me, very like one by one, step by step, how to do this, it could save me 50 quid, which would be really useful. Anyway, we'll move and then I didn't go for enough concentrate, I got the Family Nature's tropical juice drink for me, my son of course. I got some more biological launch gel. I went for a phase where everything was itching and scratching me, and I think it's because I went for bio. Sorry, I think it's because I went for non-biological, but now I've gone for biological. I'm hoping that this won't itch and scratch. Then I usually get stuff that's really like never eat it, but I thought these are high protein chocolate drinks. So my strategy where I do things is that stuff I need to bulk buy, I do online. So conditioner, because I'm conditioning my hair every day. I've got 6 Herbal Essence conditioners in my bathroom drawers, and I would just buy, if I was going to go buy these, I'd buy like 6 of them. But stuff like this, because I'm kind of doing and ahhing, I just get one. Sometimes it's like I'm in the supermarket and I'm on my own, I know I have to carry everything home. I walked home with the shopping today and the toilet seat, and I want to just kind of do stuff, and I just kind of want it, you know, like there's not really any rhyme or reason. Sometimes I just want to buy something, so I do, but I only get one of them. But then other stuff I know I bought, and I only buy like 6. So I also got these peach probiotic built dough culture yogurts. They're gut friendly, and they've added bifidobacterium culture. It's just so funny, like getting these, because I always knew about this whole gut healthy food, kimchi, sauerkraut, kombucha, kefir. I never had a single idea what it meant, what they were about. Even when I was listening to the Nutrition podcast, but the other one that she does with Ella Mills, I never understood what they were talking about when it comes to like gut bugs and healthy bacteria, and now I understand how unbelievably important it is to take your probiotics, your prebiotics, and to eat these live cultured foods, because that's what builds up your natural defences, your lactobacilli in your gut, and it makes such a difference. It just wards off gut infections, it wards off urogyne infections, urine infections, like respiratory infections, like your microbiome in your esophagus and throat. Like you need to work on your microbiome. So I'm a lot more conscious about these kind of foods. And then I've got 2 extra mature cheddars. So we always need those. Just got 1 hummus, just because I thought have that with the sourdough. And I got a packet of bananas because we always need bananas in. Like I have these on their own with a couple of scoops of Nutella, which I know I shouldn't be working on it, but I do. And then I have it on toast sometimes, or I just have it on its own. Put it in smoothies, put it in with some yogurt, cereal, like they're so versatile. I did get 1 of these. Eventually, when life is all sunshine and rainbows, we won't be needing this. But there's a few little treats that I do need in the evenings, like we just do need those. So then I've also got 1 kitchen towel. I calculated this top up actually lasts me for about 3 to 4 days, I'd say. Which I know you might think is ridiculous, but honestly, I look at what I bought here and like this is 3 to 4 days worth of items. So I'm just grateful that I managed to do it this cycle. So then I went into Lidl and I actually got the fresh sourdough. They didn't have the extra large loaf. They did have this one. Usually I get the sourdough processed in Lidl in the packet. I presume if it's in the packet, it's probably got like a lot of preservatives added to it because they usually wouldn't put it in a packet if it was just fresh. But this is straight out of the oven, so it's really obvious that this is where I should be getting my sourdough from forever now. So really, really glad I managed to get this from Lidl for literally £1.90. This was £1.90, whereas the bakery they have in Chapel Allerton is £4.90 for a sourdough. So then again, a one-off purchase. I've got these high-protein milk Bonner cheesecakes. Sometimes I buy stuff like this and I have a taste and I'm like, never again. Sometimes I'm like, this is revolutionary. I mean, if these are nice, then it's revolutionary because cheesecake is my favourite things. It contains 11 grams of protein and it's a cheesecake. And neither the fat, saturated sugars or salt are that bad, they're all in the orange range. And so if they're tasty again, this could be a long-term addition to my half litre shop. I've got some antibacterial C hand wash. Like this is the kind of thing, right? I'll tell you this much, the Elemis body wash in David Lloyd's Health Club, it is a step up. I will say that much, it is a step up. And actually I was going to say, stuff like this, why would you spend like loads, why would you spend, well, Elemis is probably £8 for one of these, whereas I got this in Lidl for 55p. And it's antibacterial, but then I think to myself, actually no, I wouldn't advise anyone watching this because the Elemis body wash and the Elemis soap, it is superior, 100% it is worth the money because it's just so lovely and soft. Like I've actually never in my whole life had hand wash like that, or at least not appreciated hand wash like that. But for now, we try trying to keep costs down. So for example, we're not getting fabric conditioner, we're not getting Elemis hand wash, we're not getting the sheets that you put in the tumble dryer, we do a tumble dryer, and we're not getting the stain remover in the washing anymore, we're not putting in the scent boosters, like all of this stuff which I'd love to be doing. At the moment, I'm not doing it. So this is 55p sandwich. But you know, you have to balance it all really. I've got some baby corn tomatoes which I was going to have today because I was in the supermarket and I didn't know what my day's plan was, and I was actually planning on going into town afterwards because I need to get a new bag, get my nails done, get some earrings of gold or silver. And a few other bits. So I was going to go into town, I was going to buy lunch and go, but then my plans just changed and I decided to just shopping instead of what I chose. Then I got, this is just a treat. It was £1 for this coconut water. And I thought I shouldn't because that is expensive for literally what is only 500ml of liquid. I just wanted it. I used to have this when I was pregnant with Henry and I just want to have it today and just enjoy it as a treat. And like spending £1 on coconut water is much better than getting a treat, say, these chocolate chip Madeleines. The reason I got them is because I've never had chocolate chip Madeleines before. I love Madeleines. They sound amazingly delicious. I can shove them in my bag and take them on the go. I've just never seen them before. There must be a new item that they've got in the shop now. And then I got some watermelon chunks, which I've probably just finished today. And I got some natural yogurt, 5% fat. I don't actually know, this is Greek yogurt, but whether it contains lactobacilli, I'm going to have to Google it. It doesn't say that it does. You know, like, the probiotics one says that it contains cultures and it's adapted, but whether the Greek yogurt is... I know it's got protein and I know it's got dairy, so I know it's nutritional. But you know, like having, for example, normal potatoes compared to sweet potatoes. So normal potatoes, they aren't actually classified as a vegetable. They are kind of like just carbs, you know, so I wonder if that's the same. And then I got, last but not least, some flapjacks. I'm really getting a lot of these. This is eventually, we're going to be making a selection of treats every week that are healthy. So what I'm going to be making is like my own flapjacks, dipped in chocolate though, because they are nicely dipped in chocolate just at the top, a layer of chocolate, and then always having them in the fridge to pack to have them go. And then like healthy cakes with like coconut flour, coconut sugar, agave syrup, and healthy brownies. Like I want it every single Sunday when I'm having a Sunday, which should just really, to be honest, just be for cooking on a Sunday. It should just be for cooking. That's what we do on a Sunday. We just cook. We cook our meals, we cook our treats for the week, and then we never think about anything for the rest of the week. Just top ups like this throughout the week, that's it. I'm not quite late. So we've got these flapjacks because they are the healthiest. They're made of oats, they're good for digestion. Mouthwash. And these are just some Biocults that I take every day. They are literally healthy bacteria. You can take up to 4, so I take 1 and take 2 now. And then we'll take 2 later on this evening. So I'm going to speak a little bit about these because I'm just like in awe. Anyone knows about lactobacilli. So this is BioCult Everyday. It's scientifically developed to target the digestive system. Our advanced multi-strain formulation contains 14 live bacterial strains to complement your existing gut flora and make life a little more digestible. Adults take up to 4 capsules a day. Children 3 to 11 years, so my son could have these 1 to 2 capsules daily with food. When taking antibiotics, you take 4 a day. They do extra strength products that are suitable during pregnancy, and they just they survive the high acidity of the stomach acid. They're developed in the UK by BioCult scientists. You take them every day alongside antibiotics when travelling and pregnant from 3 years and up as part of a healthy lifestyle. You can sprinkle them into food or drink, and they contain. So all of these lactobacillus are healthy. So like if you did a gut microbiome test, these would all come up and they'd be good bacteria. Whereas if you had one of these that was pathogenic, it could cause sepsis and it could be life-threatening. But this is the defence against, for example, E. coli. This is what reduces the E. coli and keeps you healthy. So it's got like Lactobacillus parachysi, Lactobacillus plantarum, Lactobacillus shrapnosus, Bifidobacterium bifidum, Lactobacillus helveticus. These are literally like, imagine little soldiers like defending you against viruses. So if you go into the sauna and someone's got a cold and they're sitting next to you with a tissue blowing your nose and you're immunocompromised, these little guys, immediately when you haven't processed that they've got the cold, you haven't got out the sauna quick enough, and these little guys will be your defence against catching that person's cold who's next to you in the sauna. So they're really, really, really good. These are magnesium gummies, which I take every evening to help me sleep. So they contain magnesium, you take 170 milligrams per serving of magnesium. They're vegan, gelatin-free, there's 60 gummies, 30 servings, they're raspberry flavoured. Take those to help sleep. These are the Holland & Barrett Ultra Women Multivits and Minerals of cranberry extract powder and grapeseed extract. 23 vitamins and minerals for health and wellness. You take 1 a day. I try and take those. And then I've also got the other bits I do. So these are, this is a subscription I'm currently on. So this is a tin. This is the Day AYE probiotic. It comes in a little tin, and then each month they send you a packet. And if you open it, it's got like these little capsules, and you can take 2 a day. And again, it's just like healthy collagen, colony forming units of like lactobacilli. So it's what it is, just lactobacilli, to keep good bacteria, protect against the growth of harmful organisms. These are really good for when you're looking to conceive, to prevent miscarriage, to prevent like complications in pregnancy, to prevent complications of conception, like, or just be healthy and not get ill. These are amazing because they are building up your natural defences. Obviously, you can't just rely on these. Like if you were just having chicken and chips every single day and alcohol and smoking and then having these, to be honest, it'd be good. It would be good if you were having these, even if you were living that lifestyle, because it would be giving you some level of defence. If you're having these prebiotics with healthy diet, exercise, sunlight exposure, adequate sleep, stress management, then human connection, of course, then it's definitely like the icing on the top of the cake. Last but not least, I use this Aveeno Kids Face and Body Moisturising Lotion, Soothing Oat, on my own face because it's designed to be gentle, it's clinically proven to soothe and nourish, it protects the skin's natural moisture barrier, locks in moisture, provides 24-hour hydration, and it's very fast absorbing and non-greasy. I have struggled to find moisturising that just sinks into the skin and doesn't kind of sit on it and feel really gunky. And then I use, this is the Derora Rose Water Facial Mist. I can't use it now because I'm wearing makeup, but I am going to get some setting spray and primer. That's why I also wanted to go into town to get some more like makeup products. But yeah, this is nice, it just refreshes you at the end or the beginning of the day. And then last but not least, this arrived today in a postal box. It's like a milk frothing jug. So I've got my coffee machine, I've got my milk frothing jug. All I need to do is get some good coffee, which I might get from Sinam, the coffee shop in Chapel I went to today, because they have packs of coffee. But it needs to be ground coffee, because I don't have a coffee grinder. And then I need to learn how to maintain it, clean it, and then use it more often. I have watched a few videos on YouTube about it, but it's just, I need someone who has 3 hours to just like make 30 coffees so I can remember how to do it and teach me how to maintain it as well. I used to do that, was literally what I did as an office manager at Roland Berger and Connor Minolta. I was responsible for maintaining the coffee machine, so I noted how to do it. I could even just call up customer service and they'd actually go through it with me on the phone. I've got a milk frothing jug, that's what you put the milk frother into, to froth the milk. All I need now is an espresso glass. Then you put the coffee in, grind the coffee into the espresso glass, put the milk in here, froth the milk, pour it into the mug, pour the espresso into the mug. That's all I need, just an espresso glass now and milk cooked. So I'm now going to transfer all of this stuff into the fridge. Sourdough's also going to go in the fridge. I just put the soap where it needs to go and all the stuff where it needs to go. And then I'm going to have some lunch, which is probably going to just be today, because I haven't got my meals ready. So it'll probably just be sourdough with some chopped up tomatoes, chili cheese, and a drizzle of balsamic vinegar. And then we'll have the cheesecake and watermelon, a couple of flapjacks, some juice, no, the coconut water. See, my food consumption is too much, but that'll be lunch. And then, realistically, I probably should just rest for the rest of the day, but I kind of want to get a workout in, get some in, and get into town and get everything I need, and then just call it a day. I've done all the errands I need to do, and then I can just get back to my doing routine tomorrow. So, whereas, for example, if I was meal prepping, that would be another day before I could get back to my routine. So, it's all a work in progress, but yeah, this was £50 worth of food, which will be my addition to my meals for the next 3 to 4 days.